From November through February here in Zone 5A, we rarely water the veggies in our cold frames and polytunnels. And when it's coldest, from mid-December to mid-February, we usually don't water them at all. During the winter, the sun is lower in the sky, resulting in less evaporation, and the groundwater tables are higher, so less watering is needed. But more importantly, during the coldest months, when the temperature dips below freezing just about every day, the plants are basically dormant, and they don't require water like they do when they are growing vigorously in the spring and summer. But here in mid-November, there is still a good reason to water the winter garden. My volunteer Claytonia seedlings are late to emerge this year, and they're going to need some water in order to thrive. In addition, the highs this weekend are expected to be in the 50s and even low 60s, and no freezing temperatures are expected. So watering my Claytonia seedlings makes a lot of sense. For now though, because there is also rain in the forecast, I'm only going to water my seedlings and wait for the rain to water the rest of the garden. More specifically, when I water my winter garden, I do it when it's sunny and the temperature in the cold frames and polytunnels is well above freezing. In addition, I water early enough in the day to ensure that water on the leaves of the plants has a chance to evaporate before freezing temperatures return. And as much as possible, I try to water the soil and not the plants themselves. It also makes a lot of sense to know what the forecast is before watering. For example, on one unseasonably warm day last winter, I decided to water the garden without first checking the forecast. I wasn't aware that the temperature was expected to drop dramatically later in the day, and by the early evening all of my veggies were coated in ice. Fortunately, they survived, but I still learned a valuable lesson. So if, like me, you live in a climate where freezing temperatures are the norm during the winter, following these guidelines will help ensure you have a successful winter garden. Well, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, remember, you can change the world 1 yard at a time.